Good morning to you. Welcome if you're new. Nice to have you here. 26th of October, our daylight savings has just happened. I got up an hour, well, normal time, but it's actually an hour earlier, so I've been awake since about 7:15 instead of 8:15. And there was just a couple of things I was looking at this morning, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to read on these things. Now I have an hour spare. And as I was thinking about the topics, and then I was thinking, that Q drop, it may not be that it happens on that date in December. I was only going on the date of the Q drop, but I think those cards are saying when that happens, that shutdown word, that's when it just goes wild. But so I just wanted to point that out. I mean, don't put all your hopes, and I shouldn't put mine, on that particular date. But as I was just shuffling my cards, I was thinking, I do hope it's this year. I can't do next year. And I haven't turned these cards over, but I kept shuffling. And I saw when I'd finished this pack, I had a firm, which is hopefully yes. But there was a card that flipped, and I haven't looked at it yet. Aha, teach. So is it that they've extended this because it's gone on so long because we needed to see this? And what was on the bottom of here, so I didn't look. Strategy. So is there a strategy and they're just trying to figure out the last few things? Is it that this is all a strategy because we need to see it? You know, a lot of people now have actually started to see what's going on. Whereas maybe if they'd cut it off a year earlier, a lot of people weren't really seeing it. But now with the digital ID and all of that, I think people are really starting to see it. Maybe that's why they've been doing it for this long. But it's getting tiresome, I have to admit, even for myself. And so actually, while I'm here, I might as well ask, off of the back of that, this morning, daylight savings. I know America were talking about ending it. I believe they will end it in the end. I just don't know when. So I don't think I've done daylight savings. Daylight savings, and including the UK and the rest of the world, will they end it, and would it be this year? Because we're already in it. Oh, well, hey, I have a yes. Yeah, because when these people go, then that goes as well, okay? They're not feeling it anymore, and they're going to change it. It's been going on a long time. Okay, but I don't really think the real reason why they said they would bring this in, I feel is, it could be even just because it's outdated, but this is like, it's not as it seems. So, why is this still going on now? Was there a sort of a reason behind it for our detriment? I always feel like everything they bring in is for the opposite reason. This hopefully is a yes, and I'm hoping it's soon, because I said I hope it's this year, and this is new beginning, okay? Now, I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm wondering if, I think it will end. They'll weigh up the decision, and I think that will stop, but we have to wait. And I'm wondering if, they said they were doing it for, I think it was farmers and families and for the crops. I don't know what it was for. I have looked it up before, I've just forgotten. But I just wonder, whatever the reason was, either it doesn't benefit us or it wasn't for the, it was like a bit of a smoke and mirrors effect. I do think a lot of what we're told, we think it's for our benefit, but it's actually not for our benefit. So, I think that'll end. Hopefully this year, 2025. Now, interesting. I've got new beginnings. So it will end at some point. Will end. Signs and ask. Signs. Don't know. Ask. Interesting. New beginnings and heal. Okay, so maybe it comes all at the same time, which I imagine it probably will. I've just seen an article. I don't know how I stumbled across it. Oh, I know. I was looking up a TV show, and I think it came up. And yes, so basically it was about saying that a lot of dogs, probably means cats as well, are very obese now. And so now they're thinking this company called Acava in San Francisco in 2028 are going to bring out a fat weight loss injection for dogs, probably cats as well. Yeah, okay, here we go. I want to get off the world. Okay, so, you create the problem, which is the food. We all know this. They get fat, and then they look for a solution, which is this. Which this could be a physical thing, like an injection of some sort. Okay. So they're collaborating about it. Okay, so they're considering this. However, I didn't even get to go through it. The actual reading. I'm not so sure that's going to happen in 2028. I have to be honest. I really think there might be an announcement by then. Look, we're going to go in a different direction. Yeah. These injections. Switch. More natural. I think we're going back way more natural. They're just waiting. Okay. To make an arrangement. It's all in... Look at all the cards. They're playing psychological games right now. And they're holding back. Holding back. They're holding back the truth, okay? And at the right time, they're going to end it all. Yep. Clever how I did that, wasn't it? Just hang on in there. I do feel that even though they're moving forward with it, I think this injections will end. It's on its way out. It really is on its way out. Okay, so I asked, is it on its way out? Those kind of things for weight. Oh, I had my eyes closed. Oh, look at this. Yes. Clear direction. Okay, a better direction. The one that we can trust. And we're going to love it. Yes. I just hope it's this year because I'm tired of my head spinning. I'm sure you are too. It's got to be this year. It's got to be this year. Is it this year? Is it this? Was it that one? Is it this year? I keep getting yes. I asked that earlier. New route. Hopefully. Yeah, this. I feel like this is the... You know what? It may not even be that far away because this feels like this is a short-term hurdle. Short-term hurdle. Probably most people have already gone. Yeah, so I feel like it's worked out. Most people have gone. I feel like they're still doing a few things. Yeah, this could be, this one's pleading. Okay, now, where was I? Money, money, money. Okay, yeah, this is ridiculous. Will food, this is ridiculous. And I also had a yes just fall out, but, oh, finally, golden age, it's coming. Finally. Will food be reduced this year? I was about to try and say. Ooh, we may get our wish. I don't think food will be reduced until the system falls, if I'm brutally honest though. That could be small, so maybe until that point it may be, oh, I don't know, I can't see it myself, but maybe that's just coming in the future, like a positive situation in the future. Okay, so this is where we're at. Struggling, badly struggling. This is a struggle. However, I actually think this situation will be defeated at some point. Like, it will go back. This is reduction, so it will go back. Look how expensive food is. That's a very expensive, lavish card. So food is extortionate. It's probably gone up. That could be like 70%. It doesn't have to be percentage, but I'm just saying that's a 770 in a way. So that has just gone whoo. That's very expensive, and that's making it very difficult for people, and people are annoyed. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you. I have a son. That's amazing good news. That is radiant happiness. Oh, just hope it's soon. Food, 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 food. Glorious food. Friends are going to look after us. Home and passion. Time to change something in your home environment. Yes. Passion. Don't hold back. Life is meant to be felt. Well, I can tell you, the sun is a major arcana. It's radiant blessings and great happiness. And it's hard to shift. So that just fell out. So that's about greed. Okay? So we're going from greed to prosperity. So money, money, money. Will food be reduced? And the last one is banks. I remembered somebody asked me, have I done a video? They were new on the QFS. And I was thinking, yeah, I've done quite a few. They're under things like Nasara. I think there is one called the QFS. You just have to go in the search. And I used to do a weekly one, and then it was a monthly one. I used to go through the banks every single week, and then every month I went through the banks. And in the I think it must have been on my channel that got removed. I haven't really done one since, because I think the last thing I remember for the banks was I had like surrender. So I just feel like we're just waiting. I feel like the system's in place, but we're just waiting. They can't do anything about it right now. So I haven't really done anything like that, but then I did do it literally, I think yesterday for myself, and I put it on the community page so you can go and see it. It was amazing, and I wrote the description there as well. So go into posts on YouTube, you'll see it. So I thought maybe I'll do an update on the banks. I'm going to do worldwide banks. Is the QFS waiting to go? And what's the situation with the banks right now, please? Oh, I just said I got that for the banks the last time I read on it. That's a surrender. That's an ending. That's a give up. You're done. 10. Ending. Ending. But that might not be a permanent ending. And I'll tell you why. Because maybe we need them to bring out this new system, and we have to do some transfers. So like, I don't have a major card, which is interesting. So they're done, but maybe we still need them, if you see what I mean. Okay, so this is great knowledge. Okay. Great knowledge that they're on a tricky path right now. I feel like the moon card is vulnerable. They're very vulnerable. And they don't really know where they're going, but it doesn't look like doesn't look particularly great, does it? Let's be honest. This is also about knowledge. So I feel like they know they're going. Maybe the cashiers don't know, but I think they know they're going. It's done. The moon is done. Oh, look at this. It's all blue. They may even be hidden right now. But this is a kind of treacherous path. So it's not good. And this could be even hidden. So they may be hidden, but this is just, they're being propped up. This could be them being propped up. Oh, more blue cards. Blue. Out in the cold. So basically, this card is telling me this is a total illusion. These banks are an illusion. So how they're giving out loans and whatever, I don't know. But maybe they're just being propped up. Exactly what I said. Ooh, looks like we're having a switch something much kinder, something that's been in the past. It's something that they maybe thought about a long time ago. Okay? It's really strange because everything's blue, okay, when it comes to the cards. Everything's blue for what's been going on, and then it all changes and becomes almost like they've all gone white, as if it's like peace. There's a moment of peace. Peace and hope. It could even be something that was in the past but was not able to happen. Something that's been kept safe because they're waiting for the world as well to be safe. And something they have could be prosperity planned, wisdom, knowledge, the hermit, waiting. This could be the QFS, you see. Yes, news coming of a whole new system, a whole new journey, something we can trust. Something we can trust. The sun's shining, so things are going to get way better with banking, but you're not being told because it hasn't. Yeah, look, eventually it will come out. Look how, can you see that, right? Even if you don't do cards, can you see how it's all blue? Lost it now. It was all blue. Look, all the banks were blue. And then as soon as I was talking about what's happening next, I get celebration. That could be a huge card of generosity, and it's, oh my goodness, it's not just generosity. He's giving him back loads of money. Not just that, he's loaded, and it's more secure. Okay, he's giving him back money. Hello, I'm over here. You're welcome. Oh, I wonder when that's going to be. When will that be? What do we need to know about the new banks? It's probably the redemption centres. Oh, when will it be? Will it be soon? Oh, I've just seen what's fallen out. I said, will it be soon? Aha! Oh, I've got loads. Oh, look, it's on the bottom. Yes, bring it on. I've got a phone. I said, will it be soon? Hope so. Friends, thank you very much. Friends in high places. Not me, I'm just joking about the white hats. Energy, positive energy. So it's going to be way better. Move, that was the first card I saw that flew out. That was move. So we are moving our banking system. Oh, we're going to love it. But they've just got to decide. And then it's all exciting, and then you just go to the shops, and then you're like, oh, nothing's changed. Oh dear. Where did I see that card? Look, this one poking out. Surrender. Oh, it is going to end. Oh, it is going to end now. I've got a major card. But it's transitioning. It's going to transition slowly, and then they're going to start looking at something new. How interesting is that? Last one. Oh, this is a change, and honestly it couldn't be better with that card. Oh, 2 tens. So it's going to end the current system, and this is prosperity as well for a long life. I've got to switch. Ooh, breaking up, losing their strength, and maybe something stronger coming back into play. Look at that. Justice. It's a karmic card. It's a major card. Have a great day. Have a great week. Bye now.